welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming. And in this video lecture, we go ahead and create a simple project that will help us to sum the items in rows and columns of elements. So here we will be looking at the matrix, and in this matrix we'll be calculating both the rows and the entire column, so differently. So it's going to be very interesting. Go ahead and import from random, import radian. Now let's go ahead and say that the column is going to be equal to 6 and row equal to 6. I always go by 6 by 6. You can use any one of your choice. So let the matrix be equal to empty element. So now let's go ahead and say sum of co is equal to, passing the value of 0, multiply by co, and sum of row equal to 0, multiply by row. Alright, so let's go ahead and print out the rows. So we'll go ahead and say for I in range of row. Go ahead and print out the row, and then we go ahead and say that row, let's say my row, because we have rows already. So my row equal to empty space. Then using the for loop, so go ahead and say for j in range of, let's say for j in range of column. Alright, then we go ahead and say that rows dot my rows dot append, and append that to be radian of let's say 0 by 3. Okay, now let's go ahead and say matrix dot append, and go ahead and append row. Now we go ahead and print out the matrix of rows and columns. So for I in range, of row, we go ahead and say for j in range of column. Then we go ahead and say my row. Okay, let's check out the sum. Say sum underscore row with the value of I, plus equal to matrix of I and j, and sum underscore co with elements of j plus equal matrix of I and j. So now we go ahead and say for I in range of row, then you go ahead and print out for each of the row. Let's go ahead and print out the matrix of I matrix of I. Use the pipe to demarcate that and print out the summation by the side. So sum of row will be printed out with the matrix of I. Remember that is a matrix, that is why we are using a for loop to print that out without just going to print. And for the columns, we go ahead and say for the columns, go ahead and can put underscore and then underscore multiply column by 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and print out the sum of col. That is for the column. So now this will help us to print out the summation of the rows, and this will help us to print out the summation of the column. Now let's run this code and check it out. Okay, in line 18, and that says int object is not subscriptable. Let's check what that is. So 18 and alright, so what happened is that here we appended a row instead of my row, which we initialized here. So go back and put this to be my row, okay, because row have been used, and we initialize my row to be empty space, and then we have to append that right there for us to be able to get the summation of the rows. Let's go ahead and run this code again and check it out. Alright, can you see that it goes on and add the rows and the columns? Check it out. For the rows, 3 plus 1 is 4, plus this is 5, 6 and 7, and that is what you have right there. And for this you have 1 plus 2 is 3, plus this is 5, plus this is 8, plus 1 is 9. So that gives you the summation of all these. And for the column, 3 plus 1 is 4, plus this is 7, plus this is 8, and that is this for this, and that's for this. Wow. And this for this and this. Let's go ahead and run this code again and check it out. Alright, can you see that? It gives you something sweet. I believe that is very, very interesting. Go ahead and pull it down on your own system, play around with it, and ensure you have something looking very good just like this. And in case if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.